Hello. Yes, I haven't moved. I want to know. Oh look, there's my next instructions. Miss Everett, as mentioned, I need you to sort my files. That was the reason for your employment. Instructions were follows. In general, file a folder by the first letter on the tab, except if it's a publication of mine. File under P for publications. If it concerns Oxford, file under O. I don't expect you to finish today, but do begin. If that isn't straining you too awfully. We are in desperate need of the contractor's report for the equipment you donated. This is the 5th notice we have sent you in the past 2 months. Please send the receipt to me by Friday at the latest. Ah.
A little light reading? No thanks. That looks Victorian. Very cool. I could see that in my dressing room someday, when I'm famous. That's the woman from the portrait in the hall. "2002? Someone's a pack rat.
Someone's stuck in the past, maybe. I don't care about brains, don't care about skulls. Oh, that bird's nice.
Someone in the Styles' family had
Reminds
a thing
me
for
of The
stuffed
Longest
birds.
Journey.
That one's just plain evil.
Spine. Filing cabinet, that's what he wants me to do. To be or not to be, so that would be in T. E-science. Art and the brain. Lobotomy. How do I know if these are done by him? Will he have signed them? MRI, published 1999. How do I know if it's... P? How not to work. H? Oh. Must not have any in... must not have much in that range. So he's just gathered them all together. My way on the highway. Science at a crossroads. Yellow light. Science at a crossroads. Is this his publication? I don't know if this... How do I know? I'm trying to open it.
There, that was fast. And now I can snoop. What fun.
Okay. Old
It looks
MRI
like a
scanner.
full-body medical scanner. Must have cost a fortune.
Must have. Main lab.
That's the fMRI equipment. Supposedly harmless. I better not touch Dr. Stiles' computer. He's not exactly the forgiving type. It was nice of Dr. Stiles to spring for the super deluxe lobotomy beds.
I don't like how we were strapped into them things. Private lab. Huh.
The door's locked.
Of course it is. A gate?
That must be where Dr. Stiles keeps his past victims. Oh boy.
Run! Thank you.
Into wine much? This one wall probably costs more than I've made in the past 5 years.
I don't know where this is going. I haven't put anything together. Right, so we got to go to that pub, haven't we? Oh, and we can do stuff everywhere. Maybe I should see if I can chat to those people.
Hey, it's the head lab rat.
Don't call us that. Where have you been, Sam? I've been trying to find you for an hour. I checked in the lobby, and your name wasn't in the register.
Oh, damn. It's the Sam thing. They always have me listed as a boy.
I thought of that. There are no Everetts at St. Edmund Hall, and I thought you said...
After the divorce, I went to my mother's name. Then I changed my mind again. Why don't I just give you my cell phone number?
Cool, I'll take it. That will give me a grand total of 3 on my contact list.
555-7866.
557-2496.
Got that. Got it. Did you get mine?
555-2234.
I don't have one. Don't get a lot of calls.
Yes, well, how can you, darling, when you don't have a phone?
Let me get back to the point. Did you read Ox Stew today? About what happened at the track? Maybe Styles has some kind of secret power generator hooked up to our brains. I mean, did you get a look at him? He's like a refugee from a Dark Shadows convention.
He is not. He is not.
You have to admit it's bizarre. And my legs are actually sore today. As if I really did run last night.
Now that you mention it.
Yeah, mine too.
Really? Let me see.
The truth is, we don't know what Styles is doing. He could be capable of anything. Unless you know Sam. You do know him well, right?
Yes, you got us all into this. You wouldn't have recruited us unless you trusted the man.
Of course. I've known Dr. Styles for... sheesh. A while now. I'm sure this whole thing is just a coincidence. But if it'll make you feel better, I'll do some checking around before we go back tonight.
Well, as long as you're volunteering. Try the library. I hear they have books there and stuff.
Can we meet back here? What time? Noon? I'll let you know what I find out.
Don't let us down, Samantha.
Bye, Sam.
Oh,
Bye, Charles.
they all seem lovely.
I don't need to...
Don't need to go inside, okay. So that's that done. Bodleian Library. Well, I wanna go to the pub. Oh, hang on a minute.
She's selling wildflowers. Hi. I'll take a bunch of flowers.
God bless you, miss.
Now I've got a flower for you. Ready?
Oh, ain't that lovely? Beautiful. Thank you, miss.
Don't stay out here too long, will you? You'll catch a cold.
Oh, God bless you.
Wait, did I actually get a bunch of flowers? I did. Oh. Aha! The lights are on. That means it's open, right? Don't go to many pubs.
Hello, miss.
I assume the lights have to be on.
Hi.
Hola? Don't be creepy now, guys. It's like 7 in the morning, isn't it? Horn cat. Is there something in there? Exactly. That was a bit creepy.
It's all right, love. Just a bit of fun, eh?
Barrel of laughs. I don't know a lot about horns, but that doesn't look right. I think there's a piece missing.
A reed? Is it called a reed for these
That's a
things?
curious piece. It's not every day you see a wishing horn.
I don't have anything for it. Hey, you.
Hi, my name's Sam.
I doubt that you could bother me, a nice-looking girl like you. But I'm all ears if you want to try.
Leave. Straight away.
Cute gimmick with that horn. Do many tourists fall for it?
Do you mean the wishing horn? 'Tisn't a gimmick. The horn was on the captain's boat.
That captain?
It was blown at any sign of danger. See, the captain still haunts this place. And if you blow the horn, his spirit will come to you. And if you speak your wish, he might just grant it.
Like I said, cute. Not very sanitary, though.
Not a bit of it. I soak the mouthpiece in 100 proof all day. Cleanest damned spot in all of England.
Okay, yeah.
Is there something missing from the horn, like a mouthpiece?
I told you I soaked it in 100 proof all day, didn't I?
So it's in a bottle?
Here you be.
Oh, thank you.
Gee, thanks.
Told you she wasn't stupid.
That a girl! The captain was sure to hear that. Go on.
I want a piece of gold.
Piece of gold? What the hell is that? If it's money you want, ask for £100. Crikey.
Whatever happened to love? That's what I'd like to know. Thought you looked the type. There's your piece of gold, and a little something extra.
Thanks.
My pleasure. Good luck.
The trial of Archbishop Cranmer. Oh, is he the one?
The postcard says the trial of Archbishop Cranmer, Christchurch Cathedral.
Can I
The
turn it around?
postcard?
Nope.
I just need one more.
No, it doesn't quite fit yet. One more piece, did you say? Right, well, what did it... Christchurch postcard. Ah! So I've got to go back to Christchurch? Possibly? I don't need to go back in there. Run! I'm glad it skips it if you're going to an exit. Christchurch. It's the one. Let's go in there then. Oh, it lets me go in this time. That's nice.
No point going in there right now.
What about this one? Lets me go in this one.
I guess a church could be a place where souls choose their fate.
Of course it is. Hello. Oh, it's guide.
And so the cathedral was... Yes, may I help you? You're a little early for the guided tour, but if I can be of assistance...
Oh no, I'm not really visiting for now. I'm not with a guided tour anyway.
Really? Maybe you could help me then. Ask me some questions about the cathedral, like you're a tourist.
Well, I guess I can. Anything else special about the cathedral?
The cathedral was the smallest in the United Kingdom until 1905, when the previous parish churches became cathedrals on their own. Birmingham took the title then, and nowadays it's Derby Cathedral.
Ah.
And what can you tell me about these stained glass windows?
There are many stained glass windows in the cathedral, and we have one of the few specimens of flaming heart angels in Western England, just right here.
Oh.
So what about this altar over there?
It's almost as old as the cathedral itself. and it features a triptych where some say Judas the Betrayer appears.
Ah.
It is rather unlikely, but this theory is based upon the fact that this character has a small purse attached to his belt.
How old is the cathedral?
Henry VIII officially opened it in 1546 under the name of Ecclesia Christi Cathedralis Oxoniensis.
So I guess you've done pretty well.
Mouthful.
Really? Oh, thank you, miss.
Excuse me. Baptism pool.
There's something under there.
You can't just break it, Lev. Haha, there's a switch.
I wonder what this does.
Don't pull it, you might break something. Chandelier falls off the ceiling. Oh.
I did not expect that.
Run. A baggie.
It's another piece of the ideogram.
Oh. Okay. That means I've got all of it, right? Ah, this bit goes underneath.
That's it. Now if I can just solve this rebus, I should be able to finish the game.
See a calf? Flower. Our tower? Calf tower. Bone. Own. Phone? Calf tower phone box. Calf out. Oh, you sneakies! You sneakies! Oh, have I got a... Okay. Yeah. Put the thing back the way you found it. But that's so sneaky. Calf tower phone box. Run! I double clicked it. And I can't click anything else because I've got the timer. Run! Is it rude to run in church? Calf tower phone box. This one. Do I have to know a phone number? Oh, do I have to write something? But there's the symbol again. CAF? So do I have to type this? We'll see. CAF. Tower. Phone.
Sorry, wrong number.
How did I get the wrong number? Hang on, let me look at the... enter the name of the one who sold his soul for 30. Oh!
This is a deed...
Judas? Is it AS?
Congratulations on mastering the game. Here is your reward.
Wow, this is amazing. I solved my first Daedalus Club riddle. How cool is that?
Oh, St. Paul's Cathedral, the Betrayer's Price. Haha. I really should, go there. How are you going to rub that off, honestly? Got to burn it off, haven't you?
That's an elaborate pattern. Someone went to a lot of trouble. 10 to 1, he's not an Oxford student. Looks like a headbanger to me.
Headbanger? What does that mean?
Hey,
Hey,
Oh,
I heard something happened out here.
headbanger.
Damn, that is freaky.
yeah. You a student?
Me? Hell no.
Well, that's alright then. I'm sick and tired of those spooners trying to tell me I've lost my mind. They wasn't here, was they?
They always think they know everything.
And that's straight up. I'm Eddie.
I'm Sam. You were here when that happened then?
Yeah.
So what was it? A bunch of spooners messing about?
Yeah. Think you can handle the truth? Because no one else can.
Screw 'em, right? I've got an open mind.
Alright. You ready? I was here, painting lines on the track. Every few months I got to do it. Had my headphones on, you know. Rocking out.
Yeah?
All of a sudden, bam, like that. I'm in the middle of this wind. I'm in a huge cloud of dirt, right? It was moving too. The little pebbles and shit stinging me. It was like one of them cyclones or something.
No way.
Scared the crap out of me. So I can't breathe, can I? So I legged it. Can't see nothing. Finally, I gets out of it, onto the grass.
A cloud of dust, like a dust storm?
Yeah. So then I looks back at the track. Them lines were there. Just like that, hey up. You wanna know what I think?
Yeah,
Come on
I do.
then.
You heard of crop circles, right? Well, this was just like that crap. Only I saw it happen.
Well, it might have
It
been.
was aliens. I swear to God.
What time did all this come down?
Maybe past. I came in at 11. It took me a bit to get the paint mixed and stuff.
Did you hear anything? Maybe the sound of a motor?
Nah, I don't know. Anyway, I had my pod cranked.
Yeah. Had his headphones in.
Did you see anything else at all?
My eyes are all clogged from the dust. I don't know.
What? You did see something else, didn't you? Come on, Eddie. We're cool, right?
Look, I ain't said this to nobody, but there was something on the track.
What?
I saw the funnel still going round. This cloud of just chaos, right? Dust and pebbles and shit whirling around. Like something from a sci-fi movie. The thing is, it was following the track.
What do you mean, following the track?
I mean, I saw it turn the bleeding corner. Who ever heard of wind doing that?
How long was it from the time the wind hit you till you saw the lines?
Oh, smart, ain't ya? That's the thing. Couldn't have taken me more than 5 minutes, maybe 10 max to get clear of it. Them lines was already painted when I look back. In all that dust too. Oh, you tell me how that's possible.
No way they could have been there before? It must have been pretty dark out.
You see them lines? Well, have a look. I would have seen him.
Maybe you passed out for a while. You said you couldn't breathe.
Oh, you sound like Mr. Gerald, my boss, bloody wanker. Look, I'm not saying it's impossible. I mean, I'm not God Almighty, am I? But that ain't the way I remember it.
Hey, Eddie. Thanks, man. You're pretty cool.
Yeah. Anytime. See you around.
See ya. I suppose Eddie could be right about the time. Magicians have been known to pull off big stunts in minutes, but not without a lot of planning and practice. Someone knew what they were doing. I'd better see what I can find out about the skilled magicians in this area.
Back to the magic shop? Magic shop. I always go the wrong way.
Hi, Mephistopheles.
Miss Everett, how kind of you to visit.
Is there a way I can change? Sound effects go down a little bit. Music can go down to 90. No. Back. Resume. I should probably save. I haven't saved at all. If my computer went down, that would be it.
What can I do for you today, Miss Everett?
Mind if I ask a few questions?
The asker always reveals more than the one who answers. Ask away.
Huh.
I finished The Betrayer's Price.
Did you? Congratulations are in order. You might want to check the box again. One never knows.
I'll do that.
Oh.
Are you a member of the Daedalus Club?
If I were a member, I'd be sworn by oath not to reveal the name of any member, and that would include myself. Do you know what the penalty is?
Kicking
for
out of the
breaking
club?
an oath?
No. What?
Having your eye plucked out.
I hope that's not the kind of trick you pull for the tourists.
It's pretty convincing with a bit of stage blood.
Is it true that every member of the Daedalus Club once pulled off a grand game?
Oh, yes. It doesn't matter who you know or how successful you might be. Even CIA code breakers have to create a game.
There are CIA code breakers in the Daedalus Club?
Certainly. It's about the game in all its forms, though magic and illusion play a large role, naturally.
Naturally. So, can you tell me more about what a grand game is exactly?
I suppose I might tell you about some of the famous games of the past, those that became so well known they can't really be considered secret anymore.
Do you think it's possible that someone could be running a grand game in Oxford? Right now?
Is it possible?
Well, not me.
Not me.
You have my attention. Tell me about some of the famous grand games.
Let's see. There was the successful TV illusionist. He was famous for making large things disappear.
You mean...
No names, please. As it happens, one of his most legendary stunts was to make the Statue of Liberty disappear from the New York harbor for 30 minutes.
I remember that.
It wasn't just for the TV cameras. That feat was a bid for entry to the Daedalus Club.
No way! Did he get in?
Remember the eye, my dear. Remember the eye.
Yeah, stop trying to trick him.
Tell me about another grand game.
And this one caused quite a scandal. Tiffany's in London had a window display of a ring called the Crensfield Star. The pink diamond in this ring was worth millions.
Yeah?
One day, the Tiffany's manager noticed that the ring was gone. The security guards remembered a well-dressed, frail old lady who had stopped to ask questions. Within hours, the theft was all over the news, and the police were searching the city. They kept getting strange tips about this little old lady, and were led on a merry chase. It was on the news all day, getting more and more bizarre.
But
What is it?
did they really steal the ring?
My dear, do you think the Daedalus Club would accept a thief? Let me finish the story. No, in the end, the ring was found the next morning, in Scotland Yard, in the cup of coffee of the chief detective on the case.
Oh, that is awesome! With my luck, though, I'd end up in jail.
There's always risk in a great game. Managing it is the sign of a master, but it's not a stunt I would recommend to you. No.
Any more grand games you can tell me about?
Just one more, I think. This was a game a potential member designed for his wife. She was a twin and had been separated from her sister when they were small. The man found the twin and plotted a way for the two women to meet. One of the sisters was an antique collector and the other worked for Sotheby's. He designed a beautiful game that had them both tracking down pieces of an ancient chess set until the quest brought them together. A lovely piece of work. And touching, very delicately done.
I see what you mean. There are all kinds of games.
Perhaps someday you will invent yet another kind, Miss Everett. I look forward to it.
I've got to look at the box again, did you say?
Oh, now I get it. It looks like a younger Mephistopheles. Is that a joke? Or is Mephistopheles more famous than I thought? Or more conceited?
Houdini.
Oh, now... Is that a...
There's a bunny.
Is that a...
No, stop it. He said I needed to look at the box again. But... Meh. Okay. I'm obviously not gonna find anything out by him because he's not allowed to tell me anything. You know, the eye thing. Her. She's part of it, I know it. Radcliffe Infirmary. Why can I go there?
Definitely not my style.
Someone had some noms.
Ugh. No thanks.
Hey, Coca-Cola and pizza sounds awesome.
Looks like they're prepared for emergencies. Probably a good idea if Dr. Stiles is in this department. I don't see the point in taking a peek into their fridge.
Okay.
On this floor are all the administration's offices, as well as the professors. Other floors are for classes mainly, so there's no need to go there.
Susan's office. Linkwellers. Statue? Oh, that's a nice statue.
She's both warm and disturbing, like a crazy mother or something.
Yeah. Can't go down there. Can't go along here. Susan. Who is Susan?
Can I help you?
Hi, I'm Samantha Everett. I'm working with Dr. Stiles.
Are you? You're not in the department.
No, I'm studying English Lit.
Well, that's Dr. Stiles' business. When you see him, remind him that I need that equipment receipt today.
Okay.
That filing cabinet is off limits with...
Okay.
Mr. Headley might...
It's a nice letter opener. Sorry, I'm skipping text.
Looks
because
almost
it's not worth reading if it's not something I need. It's just going to bulk up the game. And I don't want to do that. I want to get through it. I've never played this one before, which is why it's taken me ages.
The door says Dr. Linkweller.
Who? Okay, so I guess I'm not meant to be here because... I mean, it's still gold, but... Let's go to the library.
Damn! You need a student ID to use the library. Whatever happened to freedom of information?
Wait till she's not looking and just hop over the barrier.
Probably some famous graduates.
Paper shredder.
It's a paper shredder.
Well,
I don't need...
I don't need to go in there. Oh, can I phone them on my phone? The phone I'm using anyway, it's not my phone, is it? Menu, contacts, Charles.
No reason to call there at the moment. No reason to...
Alright. I guess I should get the receipt for the lady. It'll be in the house, right? I guess you could answer it.
Dreadhill House, this is Sam speaking. Oh, no, that's okay. You don't need to send anyone else over. Dr. Stiles no longer needs an assistant. I mean, he's already hired someone else. No, not a student. It turned out a family member was available. A niece. So you can just close out that request. Yes, I am sure. All right? Thank you. I am so going to get busted. Mrs. Dalton might have answered that. God, I really should fess up. I can't. They'd hit the eject button in 10 seconds flat. Better give it some more time and show what I can do.
Yep. Let's go back to the filing cabinets and see if we can find some information on the receipts.
This is your brain.
Okay. M for MRI.
Patient case files.
Is that all that's
Patient.
in there? Aha! Food for thought. Fuge states and filled independence.
The neurobiology department is looking for a report on an fMRI donation. This must be it. I should get this to Susan Whittier.
Okay, there we go. I knew what I was doing. I'm probably doing something horrible, but that's probably that one. Can't I just go up here and go onto there? Yeah, I can. Here's that letter you required.
I have something for you.
Oh my God. I gave up hope of ever laying eyes on this. The auditor's been hounding me for weeks. Thank you, Miss Everett.
My pleasure.
Maybe I should have photocopied it. Oh well, it's done now. I want pizza now. I don't even like pizza. There's still stuff to do here. Maybe it's just because I've not chatted to her.
I've only started to work for Dr. Stiles. I was hoping to find out more about him.
Well, it's not my place to talk about Dr. Stiles. I can tell you that Mr. Headley, he's the dean of the department. He was quite an admirer of Dr. Stiles. Naturally, we were all deeply saddened by what happened.
Would it be possible for me to see Mr. Headley?
I'm afraid not. He's very busy today. Wait, I do appreciate your bringing that receipt. Let me see if he's got a moment. Mr. Headley, I have a Miss Everett that would like a brief word. It's about David Styles.
Send her in.
In you go.
Ooh, so I did something right without knowing it. Hola?
Miss Everett, a pleasure to meet you. Won't you sit down?
Thanks. And thanks for seeing me.
I'm always happy to make time for David. I've heard from him too little of late. How is he?
Fine. Very self-directed.
Well, that's something. Are you a relative?
Me? No. I'm his assistant. He just hired me.
Did he? Interesting. How can I be of service, Miss Everett?
Could you give me some background on Dr. Styles? I don't know much about him.
David Styles was one of the brightest lights at Oxford. A truly brilliant and original thinker. He was the sort of man it was easy to envy. Wealth, a prestigious family name, good looks, a beautiful wife, effortless public success. Then there was the accident. A horrific thing. There's a poem by Robert Frost. Nature's first green is gold, her hardest hue to hold. Her early leaf's a flower, but only so an hour. Then leaf subsides to leaf, so Eden sank to grief, so dawn goes down to day. Nothing gold can stay.
That's beautiful. I wonder... Never mind.
We must be honest with each other, you and I, for David's sake. What do you wonder?
It's silly. I just wondered which is worse. To have been golden, to have had all that and lost it, or never to have had it at all.
Not at all. Perhaps David asks himself the same question.
Are you aware that Dr. Styles is conducting an experiment right now?
Of course. He had to submit a plan to the university, standard procedure. Frankly, I was happy to see him working again.
Oh, that reminds me. Dr. Styles wanted me to pick up a copy of the experiment plan he submitted. He misplaced his copy.
I think, young lady, that Dr. Styles will have to call me and ask for that himself.
I'll tell him. I've heard rumors about Dr. Styles. Students say people have disappeared during his experiments, and...
Stop! Don't repeat that nonsense in here, please.
Sorry.
No, it's only natural you would be concerned. He is your employer. There has been a lot of vicious gossip about David, but believe me, there's no truth in it.
Then how did it get started?
When someone is a little too successful, it inspires a lot of green-eyed spite. Should that paragon fall, let's just say there are certain people who love nothing more than to get out their knives and gather round the carcass. Of course, David hasn't helped himself any. If he insists on living like a hermit in that house, people are bound to believe the worst.
It's true. People, definitely nowadays with the internet, are horrible. Brings out the worst in people, it really does.
You mentioned that certain people were jealous of Dr. Styles and might have spread the rumors. I don't suppose you'd tell me who. It might be good for me to know in case I run into them.
No, I don't think we need to discuss that.
Okay. So you're convinced that Dr. Styles poses no danger? No danger to, say, students who are participating in one of his experiments?
Absolutely not. He may be on leave, but he's still a valued member of this department. I've reviewed his case personally. There's nothing physically wrong with David Styles. It's been a pleasure, Miss Everett, but I really must get back to work.
Thanks, Mr. Headley. You've been a big help.
I only wish the best for David. I hope you'll treat him well and be a support. He allows so few people near him.
I'll do my best.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, bye. Joining in.
I want to find out who David's enemies are inside the neurobiology department. I should snoop around in David's files. Dr. Stiles asked me to get a copy of his experiment plan. The one he filed with the department, he misplaced his copy.
I'm afraid Dr. Stiles will have to come by himself for something like that. Or telephone. We don't give those kind of documents out to students.
But I'll tell him. Oh, Mr. Headley asked if you would bring him a cup of coffee.
Did he? That's odd. Mr. Headley gets his own coffee.
Damn, she took the key. I need to find a way to snatch it somehow.
She's got a nice comfy looking chair.
She keeps the key to the filing cabinet in that cup. I could try to take it with sleight of hand, but she's a real hawk. This will require something a little more devious. It's a copy machine.
Okay.
I guess not everyone in the department is a fan of Dr. Stiles. Is there anyone in particular?
Mr. Headley doesn't tolerate department...
Ah. She keeps the key to the filing cabinet in that cup. I could try to take it. This will...
Lottery mystery, the destroyed and restored. Divide and conquer. The shredded and restored newspaper. Oh, we did that. Bottomless cut.
Yes, that should work. But I'll need a magnet.
Okay. Maybe there's one in the staff room. I doubt there's going to be a magnet
Looks
in
like
there.
they're prepared for emergencies.
Magnet, magnet, magnet. Find a magnet.
Definitely.
Where can I find a magnet? Dread house in the kitchen? It's a lovely house, yeah. If I won the lottery, that's what I would buy. One went up in Wales, didn't it? Up for sale. Massive
Oh,
house.
hello, Sam. Can I get you anything?
Not right now, thanks.
Something like 500,000 or something. It had been turned into a school, but it looked gorgeous. If you could get it turned back to original. Magnet.
Someone must read a lot.
Someday I'll have a library. I would never have a library. Just for the fact that I wouldn't bother reading the books.
It's locked.
I'd have a library of games. Oh yes. Not that you can play most disc games anymore. You have to get them on Steam. I don't... Magnet. I don't have a magnet, do I? No. Oh, this one's turning into a long one. Something here, I guess.
Miss Everett.
Thanks.
Need a magnet. Do you have a magnet? Can I have a magnet? Magnet. Breakable wands. Disappearing ink. Need a magnet. Thumbs.
I was going to buy a few things today. For my nephew. He's just starting out.
Your nephew has good taste. I still find those items useful myself. Take what you need and pay me on the way out.
Thanks.
Okay. Okay. I think that's it.
I picked up a few things.
I know. £12.
Neat trick.
Merely a shopkeeper's necessity, Miss.
Thanks.
Oh, I guess I got paid in advance, didn't I? So... Right. Okay, it's alright. Palm the magnet in your right hand. Magnet, right hand. Right. Take the cup in your left hand. And show them the metal object. Move the cup from your left hand to your right hand so that your palm with the magnet is pressed up against the side of the cup. Manipulate the cup. Turning it upside down and shaking it, nothing comes out, the item has vanished. Misdirect your audience. While they're distracted, take the object from the cup in your left hand and vanish it up your left sleeve.
Hey, that key is missing.
What?
Yeah, see?
What on earth? You didn't take it, did you?
Me? Why would I want it? You have a spare, I hope.
At my flat.
That sucks.
It even blows.
I don't know what I could do to get her out of the room.
I need to get Susan out of the room so I can get in that filing cabinet. A medical emergency would do the trick, so to speak.
I need to go back and get some more stuff. I hate it. fact, let's leave it there, because it's been going on long enough, and we'll pick this up in the next one.